Hey, it's Anthony from Semi-Informatic here. It's a cold, I guess it's July, isn't it? Or August? It's August. Cold August morning, and we're going to play some Defiance today. So let's get into it. Defiance is an MMO. It was a transmedia, I guess it still is a transmedia property, that came out with the TV series. We're going to do a quest. So we've got cars that you can drive. And let's go and look at our quest. So the TV series is not anymore, it got cancelled. But the game apparently is still profitable, so hey, the game's still going. One of my friends absolutely loves this game, and you know, he's sort of got a point. I mean, it's not a great game, but it's a fun game. You can sort of, I forget what was it F? No, I'm trying to remember what the boost button was for the cars. Forgotten. We're not going to be able to get across there, are we? Hello! Oh, okay, he didn't like that. Taking an impromptu look at the game's combat. Oh. This might not be the best weapon for this engagement. Oh, we might lose this. Ah, I got a little bit of health left. There we go. You're you, now let's get your buddies. Yeah, you're bleeding out. Alright, so we get some money. Looks like he dropped a shield. Don't really need that shield though. Got a better one. Alright. So the game has a bunch of different... You can have a bunch of different loadouts. So let's change to a different loadout. This loadout I consider broken because these weapons were available sort of early on in an event, I think. I don't really keep up with what's going on in Defiance, so I have this issue where I have to... apparently I changed car at some point. Alright. I have this issue where I have to come back in and relearn how the game works and figure out what's going on. But yeah, those weapons are much better than the ones I was using, and I didn't want to sort of start off with them because they make the game, I'm not going to say easy, but easier. As you can see, the car is able to do all sorts of things. And when you get off, he just jumps off. Like that. Which is pretty cool. Apparently, oh, people don't like us. Oh, well, I can't deal with people not liking you. Sometimes the movement can be a little bit shitty. And so we get more stuff. Now you do have a set number of ammo for these guns, so we probably need to find an ammo point and get some more, I guess. So, the right...
Something's come up that I need you to sort out for me.
Oh, okay, she's not going to say the rest of it. Alright. Cool. I am slowly working my way through this game. This is still quests from the original game, and I come in every month, I do about 3 or 4 of them, and then I quit. Oh, something's happening here. I need to examine this more closely, but it looks like it's also a little you get these little things that are like kind of like well, I was going to say riffs because of the game Rifts, but it's the same developer, so it's probably the same thing. Kind of like little events. Guess like what you'd see in like Guild Wars 2 or oh shit. Yeah, I hate those guys. There's our ammo resupply. No, you're not getting me this time. Take your buddy out here. Got some friends to help, hopefully. No ammo for that gun. Shit. Change quickly. If anyone knows a quicker way to change loadouts, send me a message. Because that seriously sucks. He's gonna get out of his line of sight. He's all over the place, isn't he? Oh, as you can see, these guns hilariously broken. So this thing we needed to examine. Let's. But first, let's refresh our ammo. Okay. We might go back to the pistol that shoots grenades. Oh, something's happening.
We should take a closer look.
So we're looking for clues for this right. Yeah, there'll be a story for this, but as I've gotten older, I found I don't really pay much attention to stories in MMOs. I recently finished Guild Wars 2. I have no idea what happened in that story. There were actual characters in that story besides me, and the game makes a big deal about them sometimes, and I have no idea what it's talking about. Okay, how do we get up there? It's gonna borrow your car, guys. I can't really seem to click on this, and people are starting to get angry at me, so... Like I said, this gun, hilariously broken. Can't just keep running around the car. Something happened? Did I just level up or something? No. Who knows? Alright. Let's get back to trying to click on this thing. Oh, hi. So we gotta go send the discovery to Rosa. So coming back every couple of months and doing a couple of quests has the unfortunate side effect of me not knowing what's happening in this game either. It's like I know I should be angry at somebody. There's a bad guy and a bald scientist guy. But I have no idea what's going on. We're looking for some Arc Fall Nexus thing. I think we finished the quest.
I knew you'd be perfect for this.
Okay, quick sip of coffee before it goes completely cold. I don't think we'll do another one. Let's have a look in... Oh, accidentally some in the car. Let's see if we can have a look at what's going on. Because that's where the real... looks like we've got an arc fall here happening here. So, if we just set a waypoint and travel here, we should be able to get in on it. This will be something where if it's something that's popular at the moment, that has good rewards, there'll be lots of players. Alright, so... let's bring Mr. Car back. I think this game had a deal with Dodge when it came out, and as a result, the car you got when you started was a Dodge. And, you know, driving part can be pretty fun. It can be pretty difficult to get into, but you kind of learn to deal with the floatiness of the car. Yeah, there's quite a lot of players here. Looks like they just finished this one, actually. So they're probably waiting for the next one. All these people are players. Or they just finished the whole thing and we missed out. Oh, we still got the red thing, so there might be another one popping up soon. Just sit here and do some circle work in our car while we wait. Maybe actually hit our waypoint so it goes away. Nope, they finished it. Alright, we gotta find another one. Doesn't look like there is one. Maybe one of these smaller ones, like this one. Oh, we'll teleport to here. It's one of those interesting games that came out post World of Warcraft and tries to be different, because obviously you're not going to make any money being... People, when World of Warcraft came out, I hold the opinion that World of Warcraft destroyed the MMO industry. If you think about it, the biggest MMO before World of Warcraft was EverQuest with 450,000 subscribers at its peak. World of Warcraft comes out 15 million. That's not an evolution, that's an aberration. So suddenly everyone's trying to be World of Warcraft. And the problem with that is that why would you play another game like World of Warcraft when you can play World of Warcraft? So this game kind of comes a little bit after all of that stuff happened. I'm not going to be able to make it, am I? Oh, maybe I will. Where people had decided to start trying something a little bit different in order to differentiate themselves. I think we may have missed this one too.
Many of Varys' workers are being held captive.
Yeah, this is amazing. We keep missing things. And now nothing's happening. There's got to be something happening somewhere. Let's go to the crater, which is sort of pretty central, and then we'll figure out. Maybe we'll do another quest and then try to figure out what's going on. Yeah, so this is sort of one of those uncomfortable post-release World of Warcraft things. Maybe we'll do a main quest. Oh, that's episode season 2. I'm not doing season 2 because I'm not up to that yet. I haven't finished all of the season 1 quests. I think, yeah, that's my season 1 quest. And these are all mini quests. I do the mini quests. I do the main quests. I don't do the time trials. Sometimes, if I'm feeling like it, I'll do the sniper quest. Did someone just shoot at me? Oh no, that dude. Alright, so let's restock our ammo. And say repair armor plates, but we've got 3 armor plates, so we're looking pretty good. Nothing happening. Typical, I record a video. Let's just go to this minor arc fall. Like a peasant. Alright. Let's hope we get there this time before it vanishes.
Time to drive.
I will one day remember what that boost button is.
There's some serious firepower.
You'll need to shut down those sentry guns, or we're not going anywhere.
Occasionally you should drive into areas, it's sort of, you get updates about the event that's happening there. I think we missed this one too. Look at that. Not there anymore.
We've got multiple targets. Let's take them out.
She seems, oh no, it's still there, kinda, yeah. She seems very earnest about all of this. You probably have to take out those bugs first before we do anything.
Here comes more of them.
If we can just get a hit behind this guy, he's got a weak point. You can hit for massive damage.
I'm detecting more hellbugs on their way.
Those guys I hate. Because they do that. And then they just hit you more and more. Because you're slowed down now.
Potential arcfall site detected.
What we're probably going to do is get a big one come out. Maybe. Maybe not. Hi, how you doing? You got any ammo? No? Maybe over here. I'm not sure I have an uplink. Or what an uplink is. Doesn't seem to be anything to activate. Maybe we've got an actual arc fall by now. As you can see, this takes place in San Francisco. In the future, I think something's gone wrong. There were aliens. Yeah. Watch the TV show if you want. It's okay. It's one of those weird sort of, I guess it was sci-fi, wasn't it? That made the show. I'm not really showing off Defiance in a good light, am I?
Time to drive.
Alright, well I have forgotten how to trigger this arc fall. I am not the best person to be playing this game, honestly. But I like it. So maybe we'll just go do another quest, huh? Maybe we'll do like the main quest that I'm doing. And then you just get to see cutscenes. Everyone likes cutscenes, right? And of course it's free to play, so they advertise the shit out of everything whenever they get the chance. I'm not going to interact with that. I'm going to refill my ammo. And then I'm going to figure out where that quest marker is. Oh, right, it's actually a little bit away. Over here. Maybe I should have driven. Maybe I still should drive. I'd laugh if this is the... Well, these are all the really important people, so maybe this is the last quest.
There's a bunch of dark matter soldiers between us and the bridge.
This is funny because I had a boss called John Cooper.
My every intention to mow them down.
Yeah.
Bombach, wait here.
All right. Let's do it. This whole game's kind of been building towards something at the Golden Gate Bridge, so maybe this is the last mission. Maybe I'm going to spoil Dishonored for you.
Soldiers, looks like dark matter from the south.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck is that?
I agree.
Bad news is what it is. Monolith mech, hunter model.
Looks like we're using that Nova strike a little sooner than we hoped.
We got more dark matter incoming.
She's a little bit tougher than their buddies.
I'm detecting more dark matter on their way.
Really, I'm just in the middle of the water here. Oh. Alright, let's pick up the loot.
Heads up, trouble's coming.
There's always trouble. So, like, I'm level 1,000, and I think the maximum might be 3,000 or something like that. Let's change to a different weapon, huh? Probably shouldn't have just stepped in the middle of that. Yeah, okay. Hi. Please don't murder me.
I'm sinking now! Place the targeting device! Now!
You want me to do what?
Now, Torque! Now! Target's found! Get clear!
Can I have that weapon?
Torque! Are we safe?
Yeah, I think.
Let's go!
Traffic's good today. Easy run across the bridge.
This is terrifying. Why again didn't we drive? Seems a lot safer.
Until the roller falls through the goddamn bridge.
Shh, quiet.
The pigeons.
Okay, maybe we should get off the bridge or do something safe.
Nim Shandu.
No idea who he is. Look, I can do that too. Why don't I just do that?
God damn it. The core. The cell. Hand them to me.
You'll need to speak up. You seem to have something lodged in your...
The core. You thought the war ended that day. With my death, along with thousands of others. That your offensive act of defiance was the start of peace. The land will be terraformed, as was meant. You will all die. Everyone will die.
Isn't somebody going to do something? We can't just let him walk away with the core.
Now's not the time, Von Bach. Look around you.
Not the time? When exactly is the time?
Okay.
What? How did I...
Detestable, foul, loathsome,
Didn't...
humans. I have long suffered by your hands.
Apparently, from the looks of things.
Child, you will now suffer at my feet. Know that when the spire goes off, your families and friends will all suffer, as I once did. What the hell?
Well, hopefully he landed in the water.
He's gone. Do we have a plan?
No, we do not.
We're gonna need help.
Meet us back at ours. We got some talking to do.
Okay. End of the mission. Can we teleport, or are we just... I guess we're no longer on a mission if we can teleport. We didn't get any rewards, though. I guess we didn't do that well.
How can this be, John? My brother has been dead for 14 years. It makes no sense. You said yourself that you saw him die. You both did.
We did, Ara. Him, his men, and the thousands of others that were attacking Fort Defiance.
Sometimes what you see isn't the truth.
No one knew Nim like I did. He was a troubled person. Hateful, vile, even as a boy. If he's back, then...
The important thing right now is stopping him. He has all the Arctech he needs to access and work the Terraspire.
Maybe you're wrong about the Terraspire. Maybe he can't activate it.
He can.
How would you know? Von Bach was the only person technologically advanced enough to work it, and he's gone. Nim was just a soldier.
Aura,
He wouldn't have the faintest idea how to work something that complex. There's just
Aura,
no way
please.
he would know how to use the
God
Terra.
damn it, Aura! I know we can turn on the Terraspire. I know, because we did it ourselves. At Defiance. It wasn't an accident that killed all those soldiers. And it wasn't a miracle that we survived. A few of us sat down and decided that something needed to be done, or... Christ, Aura. They were about to march in and slaughter innocent people. We made the decision to not let that happen. To end it instead. We've all lived with that decision. We've lived with it every day since. Some of the others couldn't, and they... I never wanted this lawkeeper job, Aura. I hate it. I hated it when you offered it to me. But I took it because I thought it'd prevent that type of decision from ever being forced on anyone again.
What you did... We can't let him do it again.
We're gonna need help. Lots.
Okay. I'll contact whoever we need. John. My brother? Kill the son of a bitch.
Maybe what we should have done on the bridge. Just shoot him. Alright. Mission complete. We've got a gun. That's probably pretty bad compared to the one we've got. Alright, anything happening? Not really. There's an arc fall here. So this is the weird thing, is I can't show you the best part of the game, which is working with other players on a huge event. Because there aren't any huge events at the moment. Maybe we'll do a Defiance Part 2 one day. Where has my thing gone? There we go. Alright.
Hitching a ride.
Maybe there'll be a couple of players at this one. There we go, there's that boost. Right into those rocks. Nope, we did it. Right into these rocks. Oh, right into these rocks, definitely. Nope, they cleared this one up before we got here. What a day, huh? Nothing happening, and whenever we try to do something, it's cleared up by the time we get here. Alright. Last time, then I'm... Oh, actually, there was something over there we probably should be paying attention to. Maybe not that arc fall, but maybe this thing. I've seen these things before. Vulture salts. Alright, let's get down there before it finishes, although it's only just started, so I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is an expansion area. It's a bit different to the area we've been in, but I haven't spent a lot of time in here. It's also a lot more difficult to drive around. Because you'll like boost over a hill and there'll be a lake or something. Like this. Still fun though. Those guys all now hate me. You probably won't even end up heading for my waypoint. We'll probably just head for... Oh, spun right around. Sorry. It's coming through. Alright, that looks bad. Okay, let's all, yes, let's get to work. Alright, so yeah, we've started here. Oh,
They've called in reinforcements. Get ready.
Unit ahead.
there should be somewhere around here for me to get my ammo back. Well,
Looks like the last of them.
oh, we got a green item over here. So now, typically everyone just drives in circles until the next one pops up. Now if we look at the map, it'll be in this area here. Making everyone dizzy. Let's get rid of that waypoint because it's distracting. Alright. Where's the next one? Guys? Anyone? We might actually even be here for a while if this is a 25-minute... Oh, there it is.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Get some ammo. Oof. When you get enough people on one of these things, it's almost impossible to get anything done. Is it? Yeah, you can't shoot anything because everything's dead before you can even turn around.
They never stood a chance.
And if you're lucky, by the time you finish, the next one's already up, but not always. So what will happen is that this event will then finish in like a big sort of like capture and hold event. Although not with this many people, there needs to be more people. Otherwise we're in trouble. Yeah, it's still going. Anything else happening? No. Nothing to do but wait. Alright, we may not do the big event at the end. This video has gone on for a bit long already, but we'll do one more. If it ever shows up. Because the big event could be 25 minutes away. There it is.
Looks like they brought some backup.
Elite unit ahead.
Sure, jeez. Almost landed on top of me. Area secure, except for this guy. That just fell out of the sky on us. I'm gonna try and get that ammo before it vanishes. Starting to bring out the big ones now. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. I should probably show you spikes as well. Oh, the other one's up already, so. Quick, everyone get in their cars and get there as quick as possible so we can shoot stuff. This is probably a bad idea. This guy's probably got the right idea going around. We're just gonna Dukes of Hazzard this shit. And then cause a big problem with the laws of and physics there where we just stop. See, this is already well underway. So what's funny is that it appears there was a group of those hellbug things here already, and so we've got the hellbugs plus the new guys plus whoever else is, yeah, here. He's a big fella. Oh. As the number of players starts to grow in this thing, these things just finish faster and faster. I'm gonna get out of here before those bugs start to build up. You can hit things with your car too. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, not as awesome as I had hoped. In fact, I really got up the hill.
Keep on your toes. Here comes more of them. It's a big fella. Be careful.
I thought he was a big fella. You see his health just plummets because there's a lot more people here now.
Not sure how you do it, but you just don't quit.
You seem to be getting a good respawn rate of the sites. Don't ask me to explain like the lore reason behind why the Volge are attacking this and why we're doing what we're doing, because I have no idea.
Keep on your toes. Here comes more of them.
We should probably... Oh, jeez. Talk about some of the abilities in this game. So the one that I use the most and I've spec'd into is this one that just lets me vanish.
Big fella. Be careful.
And it can be helpful when you just need to not die. He likes me.
Not sure how you do it, but you just don't quit.
It's an MMO, we can't quit. Even if we wanted to. Since everything vanishes at the end of the little event, just try and get some ammo early. Oh, no, he was dead before we even got a shot in.
I'm detecting more volts on their way.
Oh! And I lost some of my armor plates. Unless I lost those earlier, I just didn't notice. Let's get some ammo. He's taking a little while to take down, isn't he? Gotta get through his shield, and then through his health. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. You can revive people too if they go down, and in the last match, people frequently tend to go down.
All right, you are absolutely dominating.
Yes, we are absolutely dominating. Just trying to figure out a way to get up there without losing it. So everything you do in these matches, well, let's say shooting people, taking objectives if there are objectives, and helping people back up, get your score higher. And then at the end of all of this, your score will determine your reward.
I'm detecting more volts on their way.
I think one big mistake they made with this game was explosive weapons, because you can't see what's going on. So let's get some ammo before this thing finishes.
All right, you are absolutely dominating.
Alright, well we don't have another point. We're getting back to the big bad days where we're finishing them too quickly. Or the game's just bugging out.
Going heavy.
No, it's still going, so... There we go. Yes, everybody as soon as they sees it. Except for me, the idiot who hits the car and gets stuck. Oh, it'll be over by the time we get there. There's kind of a nice camaraderie of doing this thing, these type of things with just so many people. Even if all you're doing is getting out of your car, shooting at everything. And people are planting explosives. This is actually different. I haven't seen this one before.
Just a little longer.
I don't understand why we had to plant explosives.
You did not like that at all.
Picked up a grenade. Haven't used a grenade, actually. Maybe we should...
They've called in reinforcements.
Uh-huh.
Got a live one.
They've called in reinforcements who are going to immediately be decimated by the large amount of players.
Looks like the last of them.
Yeah, that's disappointing. That wasn't that much different from the previous. Like, even though we had to plant some explosives, they didn't actually do anything. Yep, overshot it. Alright. There's got to be some ammo around here somewhere. You need... Oh, it's a weapon. Oh, I accidentally picked it up and replaced my current weapon with it. That's no good.
More attackers incoming.
Everybody needs to wait while I... Is that what I picked up? Alright, well, we'll see. Oh no, it was a temporary weapon.
Looks like they brought in an elite unit.
Alright, I'm going to need to look on the map and try to locate this. There it is. A weapon there that I got as loot that I won't ever use. 'Cause all my other weapons are better. The way the weapons tend to go in this game is that you either get hammered by that thing, you will either constantly get new weapons, or you'll be doing shit like this to earn currency to upgrade your old weapons that you like. He likes that guy. They're friends. Alright, I'm going to duck out of this one early and hit the ammo crate up. Before the ammo crate vanishes when he dies. There's a guy called Harry Nuts in there. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
You're unstoppable.
Yeah, unstoppable. Oh, got the next one up already. You can put other people in your car too if you want to drive around with your friends, but everybody just uses their own because it's easier.
What's going on over there?
It's like I'm not the only one who's lost all my shields. Or armor plates. If you could just wait until... Thanks. I get my armor.
They brought in an elite unit.
Where? Just look at where everyone's shooting. The absolute worst thing he can do is get where anyone can get a clear shot at him. Because then everybody gets a clear shot at him. It's a grenade just hanging in midair there. You have a wide variety of cars here. I reckon some people see that thing earlier than others.
More attackers incoming.
I guess at this point, I know I'm hitting him if I see numbers. Guys standing right over the ammo crate.
Looks like they brought in an elite unit.
Somewhere. Oh, there. Hi, how you doing? No, don't come over here. You notice that my level is now like 4,750. I think in these games, or in this event, it just scales everyone's level.
You're unstoppable.
Quite a lot of people here now. Didn't mean to do that. Mashing the get out of car button as hard as I could, nothing was happening.
We got more bulge incoming.
Let's do this.
I'm detecting more bulge on their way.
Didn't even get a hit in. Oh, I saw numbers. I get credit for that. You see now, even the Arc Viseras, their shields and health are just going down ridiculously fast. The thing is, though, in the final event, there'll be a lot of them.
All right, you are absolutely dominating.
We are. I'd really like to see the end of this thing. Has to be soon. He's dead before he even got in. Oh, come on, I was out of the way of that. Shit. Oh no, he died.
Absolutely dominating.
Great. Alright, let's see. Sometimes you can use the boost to get around the janky steering, is that you can just use it to pull yourself in a direction. There was a person over here that needs help. There we go. Now I should get some ammo. No, we got people healing. It's like something bad's happening behind me from that light. I don't even want to look. Ooh, purple. It's just a shield. I think I've got a better shield. I think as more people come along, the game starts to try to scale their hit points up.
All right, you are absolutely dominating.
As you can see, the little AI person that talks to me, she only has a set number of lines. You hear them a lot. I think I got one hit in then. Oh, I leveled up. We'll cover that after the main event, I think.
We got more bulge incoming.
Could have dodged that. Probably could have not just sat in that.
I'm detecting more bulge on their way.
Where? Oh, right behind me. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Actually, I can't tell if he's looking at me or not. Because of all the explosions. He's walking away now, I at least tell that.
Alright, you are absolutely dominating.
Everyone get in your car and get to the next part as quickly as possible. No hanging around, no talking to other people, no nothing.
Big fella, be careful.
I see numbers.
We got more bulge incoming.
This has to be over soon.
Looks like they brought in an elite unit.
Where's he?
They never stood a chance.
Hey, it's Forest Hill. Local place here in Melbourne. Gee, Forest Hill looks like it's improved.
We got more bulge incoming.
There's always more Volge incoming. Think I got a hit in on that one.
Looks like they brought in an elite unit.
If you want to know what the backstory of the Volge are, I have no idea. You'll need to talk to someone who is actually into the lore of Defiance. I see the DVDs at JB Hi-Fi every now and then, but they're always like $30.
They never stood a chance.
It's like, I can't really justify that for something that I would probably watch once and go, yeah, that was pretty average. Yeah, we made it through that hole where that other guy got stuck. Oh, I think these are like special weapons for the...
Go, more attackers incoming.
Where? I can't see them. See that dude.
Looks like they brought in an elite unit.
Fill up on ammo. Is he dead? Oh no, he moved. Oh jeez. Actually amazed I haven't died yet.
Unstoppable.
By now you're probably thinking this is pretty grindy, and you're probably right. is that we really shouldn't have to do this many times just to trigger off the main event, so to speak. Did that thing just vanish? Or are we going for the main event now? What happened? Did we not get it all in time? Did it bug out? Well, there you go, Defiance, ladies and gentlemen. Or are we just still waiting for it? Yeah, no, it bugged out or something like that. Or is that it now? No, that's a different one. Great, okay. So, let's talk about character advancement before we go. So, you have this ego grid thing, and I got an ego point. I leveled up at one point. So you kind of pick a starting discipline, whether it's speedy or hidey or I don't know what this one is. Decoy or overcharge. And then you kind of build out as you get points. You can unlock new sort of big ones. So let's have a look at what we want to spend. Wrecking Ball, you deal more damage to vehicles. Well, that's stupid. I don't fight vehicles. Constant bonus health regeneration. That sounds good. Can we buy that? Alright, so there you go. We spent our ego point. Yeah. So, that's Defiance. Oh, wait, is it still going? Did we get the thing? Or is that just a... Nah, it's alright. We'll leave it. This video's gone on for long enough. You get the idea. You grind up, you shoot things with people. It can be fun at times in short doses. Hooray. This has been Anthony for Semi-Informatic. I'll catch you next time.